All right, guys, we're here. We here. We now have a Hemi that's gonna sound some way. This is my first time hearing this car with the new exhaust Mbrp. Let's get it. No more stock exhaust. Try to get down to it. So you can see, one thing about chargers, you can put a whole bunch of stuff in here. So we got the whole CATBACK in there. Get one more. This is the last time you're gonna hear it stop. Get that for y'all real quick. Fully stock exhaust. Ain't gonna let it run too long because it's about to get up under here. We got it up in the air. Want to see what we look like under there? A little bit. I ain't going under to the jack fans there. All intact. Oh, sorry about that. Let's go on this side real quick. See what we looking like. Yeah, see. Oh, you got the factory X pipe there. Pretty much replacing all of that, all the way to the back. We'll let y'all know when the front starts. Starting it out, guys. We're starting it out. Now here's what we got. Getting the cross brace out. Make it a little bit easier to pull the thing out. Because
if you don't get it out, you ain't getting it back.
Because in my head I thought this came apart, but this is all one piece. So today I learned, guys. Today I learned this is one piece. So needless to say, I won't be able to take this home with me today. If I got an SUV, we'll come back and get it, but we'll get that. And this is why I come to someone else to do it, because he has all the tools I don't, and plus I'll mess around and have something mismatched.
I've done about 9 of them.
and he's done about 9 of them too, so he got the experience on it. So you already got the first cross brace out. We're all good with cross brace. Of course, right now trying to go ahead and get the active exhaust flaps, actuators unhooked now, so that way when we get this thing dropped, we don't pull any wires, because that's the fast track to get a check engine light. Bad. Fast way to get a check engine light, so we want to make sure we keep all that good. Even though the new kit, we do got the space for the actuators at least. We won't have the valves anymore, as we just talked about in another video. But yeah, so just trying to make sure we're all good before we take this whole thing out. So shouldn't be too bad to take out. I mean, relatively new, nothing had a chance to rust in yet. So it should be good.
Chance of success.
Yeah. But you know my look, if I were doing this, I would have had something get stuck off gate already. That's how it goes with me. But we'll see, man. We see how this plays out. It's the easy part getting this out. Putting the other one in, we're gonna see how that plays. So, all right. Trying to get the exhaust loose here. So this we got with the whole CATBACK, how it looks. Front to back.
Build it before I throw it under there.
I don't blame you.
Because this is the time to be missing a piece before I have the old one out.
They have the whole thing on there, but like, dang, I'm missing something. Right. So make sure we got everything.
Because then I know my hangers are right. I transfer your insulators over to these.
Back to the exhaust.
I like that section, how it goes into the section and into the section.
Yeah.
So that's.
So you know we got the real deal kit Mbrp. I also got the, got the official 5 horsepower sticker. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on the car though, but they gave me the sticker, so there we go. Just so you know, I ain't capping. I'm about to do some work, really. I'm really about to do some work. I don't know what y'all gonna see, but we about to do something. I guess nothing had a chance to rust in yet.
No. And that it was a little bit hot.
We got the exhaust out, so if y'all want to see the comparison, we're going 3-inch plus from the 275. So you can see here how the pipe will look on here. Of course, everything looks brand new. Car is pretty much new. It's got the actuators here, which is going to transfer over to the new exhaust. See the rim up resonators. What we got here. See there. I don't know if I can pick that up on camera, but on here, my hand can't go around it. My hand almost goes around this one, so what we got. Show you where we at in the process right now. So got the hangers and stuff off of this one already. Already removed the actuators off the battery system, and that's pretty much everything that needs to be off of this system. So we got the hangers moved over to here. Got the hanger moved there. Right now we're working on getting the active exhaust actuators bolted into here. So once we get that bolted in, then we should be able to start installing this piece by piece back into the Widebody. So we got actuators on, hangers on. Oh, yo, trying to make some magic happen now. That's the old one. If y'all want it, well, actually, I gotta keep this actually just in case somebody need it. But everything stripped off of this. So we're starting to get some of it built in there. First piece is on, and then we're gonna get X pipes again on there. Ain't nothing like being under a hot car in the middle of the summer. So pretty much if anybody that's watching is trying to figure out how to do this, that's the 2.75 clamps and the longer kind of the couplers that need to go in there if you're doing to a stock system.
Wider diameter extensions.
Yeah, wider diameter extensions for sure. Because you do get 2 different sets of those in the box. So we're gonna get them in there. So making pretty good progress. So we got X pipe, got a pipe coming out of that. We got part with the active exhaust valves, not valves, so we don't have those anymore with the active exhaust actuators. Getting that hung right now. After we get everything adjusted, and then we're gonna have the last part over here, and then should be all okay. But of course we want to get everything adjusted first, make sure we got everything set. So one thing about doing the CATBACK is making sure you get everything lined up. So we don't have the tips on just yet, but right now you can see the tailpipe is dead center of the opening, but it's the diffuser here. So we already got this one side. I'll show you progress where we at here. So got this one side pretty much tight, and just kind of want to make sure we get everything adjusted down right. And you can see here, now we're just putting the final touches on this side, then we get the other side here, and then should be good to go. But so far so good. Yeah, this kit lines up really good. It sneezed. Alright, so there we go. We got the whole kit in there. Only issue we ran into was this kind of cross brakes right here. The one that goes here. As you can see, the clamps are in the way. So if you're trying to do this yourself, either move the clamps or you may have to omit the brace there. Just so you know, because that brace is gonna hit these clamps, and it's that yeah, it didn't fit.
It will rattle like hell.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen. So, but we got everything else in now. Pretty much just plugging in the active exhaust actuators, and after that we'll be putting the tips on. But we made sure. But if you made sure to get the tips, well, so far you can see we're trying to make sure the piping is pretty much dead center in there. So we just got to get the tips on, and we will be done, because the sun is beaming. I'm telling y'all, it's definitely warm out here. So almost done with it. This is kind of like the crowning right here. This is why you get someone who knows what they're doing to line up your exhaust right.
That much hair, dude.
Good.
I love these guys.
Perfect. We can see the logo. So someone look at it now. I spent a little bit of money on this. You know, we got to show the logo a little bit. We're gonna get the other one on there, then we tighten it up, and then we're gonna hit y'all with some 3-inch brakes and exhaust sounds when we get it done, for sure. So I'm excited to hear this thing, man. Real excited to hear it. So gonna get that adjusted. We're gonna be right back to you. Finished product. See, just enough of the name on both sides, man. That's how the thing's supposed to look with the 5-inch tips on there. Man.
Look how even they are underneath too. I love that.
Even on there.
You don't have one hanging down harder than the other. And that's notorious on this exhaust. You always have this side is sags just a little bit more, but I like how they have it tucked. Really clean design.
Looks good. Clean.
Aesthetically nice.
And we're done. So
put a bunch of shit pipes under there.
Right. Alright, so we're done. So we're gonna get the car back on the ground and we're gonna let y'all hear how this thing sounds, man. I'm excited to hear how this thing sounds. I've been riding around with the stock exhaust for a couple months. It's been a long time since I had a Hemi that actually spoke to me a little bit, but man. When we grab the jack stands on this side. Save your trip around the car at least. Yes, sir. So we're going to get these chocks off the wheels and we're going to give y'all some Hemi music for sure. All right, guys, we're here. We here. We now have a Hemi that's going to sound some way. This is my first time hearing this car with the new exhaust Mbrp. Let's get it. Neighbor know what we're working with here, man. Smell never gets old. I like it. It's like it sounds pretty clean. That sounds pretty clean. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. So
that's a warm start.
And that's warm. Oh, it's about to get really violent when it gets cool outside. But man, I'm happy with that. I'm gonna wrap up this video, man. We've been out here with the sun over our shoulders, man. Next video, I'm gonna give y'all more. I'm gonna give y'all this drive and let y'all know how this thing's gonna sound and all that stuff. But we're wrapping this video up. I'm about to come back and get the exhaust with the SUV, but we're done here, man. If there's something that we didn't cover in the video, drop a comment below. We'll answer the questions for you. As always, thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna catch you on the next video. We are out. Cut it.